You still have that condition where like it's sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis?
Do you still get that?
I haven't had it in like a couple months now. Paralysis free, baby.
Congrats. Mazel tov.
I beat it. I beat the paralysis.
I beat the game. This movie, man, was a trip. I haven't
down
seen
memory
this.
lane.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it.
It's been years.
I've seen it on not AMC, but it was like way back in the day with like one of my buddies from like 5th grade, and then he moved, and then that's who.
What, you watched this in the 5th grade?
Yeah, because his mom would allow us to watch all that shit. And it
Really?
I mean, Lynch's parents would, but then my other buddy, his parents didn't even care.
Okay.
And that's where I watched like Leprechaun, House, and not MD, Chucky, and all that shit.
Shout out to Lynch. He's one of the first supporters of the cast, man.
This is true.
Yeah.
Supports us. Let my phone turn off. But yeah. One of my old buddies. I don't even know what happened to him. He just like left and didn't even go to school anymore. His mom like moved.
He just dropped out.
Yeah, his mom like they moved to Orland, and I never saw them again.
It's
like,
not
I was
even
just
far.
Like, you know what? Fuck
That's
you.
the town over. We live in a county of 2 towns. That's the town over. What do you mean?
Whatever. That's too far to even hang out. I'm over it. Never saw him again. Don't even know what happened.
The bike can't get across the freeway, so it's done. It's too far. I remember one time we were headed out to a night on the town drinking, and we met at your place. We were headed to your car, which is like, maybe like a block away or something. And you check your pockets and you forgot something. It wasn't anything important, but like you still like wanted, maybe it was like a vape pen or something, but like you were just like, I forgot something. I forget what it was. We were like, well, let's go back. And you did a beeline. You went back and you went right back forward. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, we've come too far. And we just kept going.
That's funny. Yeah, it was probably my back in the day. Let's see, we're already done with Cherry Prime Times and Black and Milds.
Prime Times. Wow.
It might have been.
Those are like illegal now. It's like contraband now, dude.
Honestly, actually is.
Yeah,
it's
that's crazy.
I mean, it's fine because we don't smoke those anymore. Back in the day, that would have been like Camel Lights or American Spirits.
Yeah,
straight
Camels.
off the bat,
I started on Camels. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did Camel Reds and then Lights.
It's getting demonetized.
We were just like, oh, smoke.
We're talking about kids and nicotine. we're doomed right now. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
Yeah, do whatever though. It's America. Freedom.
Fuck yeah, America.
Well,
should we?
Yeah. Trace, 2, 1.
Oh,
that was tough.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Zack.
I'm Steven.
And together we are the self-proclaimed Kings of Kill. What does that mean, Steven?
We like the horse.
Did you say horse, whores, or horrors?
We like horror movies. We love the kills. Yes.
Demonetization.
Already.
Folks, do us a huge favor. Head over to kingsofkillpodcast.com. That's our official website. There you can request your very own episode, absolutely for free, of the Kings of Kill podcast. We talk about anything horror-related, even shit that's not. Just request something. It's easy.
Do whatever.
Don't worry about it. We ask for email. We're not going to spam you because I don't want to talk. I'll say thanks.
Look at it.
You can't read.
Nope. Have Alexa read it to me.
Yeah, Alexa, read it to you.
Alexa, read this.
You just have a little Alexa in your front room. Read this.
Emails.
This is hooked up to our email. Please don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you even know the password?
Nope.
I've sent you the password to everything we own.
I still haven't even logged into Instagram or...
Here's a trick. It's all the same password, you asshole. Head over to kingsgiftpodcast.com to request your own episode. Also, you can become a killer contributor for as little as 99 cents a month. You'll get your name added to the credits. Plus, your request gets right up to the top of the list. We had a brand new member of our killer family. Shout out to Matt, longtime listener. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a killer contributor. We appreciate you. Your name's going to go in the credits. And if you want to make a request, boom, 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 it goes right to the top.
I think he did make a request when I was streaming last, but you know what? I don't remember what it was.
So he immediately, you were streaming on Switch, on Steam Player.
Yeah.
You guys check it out. He's a big dumb idiot running his mouth.
We do things.
Fun though. He told you a request to add. He's our newest member of the Killer Club, and you're like, nah. Do you have a recording? Just go back and watch it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should. I haven't even checked the recordings from like 2 weeks ago.
You got to edit that.
I need to
stuff,
do a
man.
clip show
because you're on YouTube too.
I do it.
And you're like a sister channel of the show.
Mm-hmm. Brother and sister.
Because I'm a sweet boy.
Yep.
Am I the sister? Because I'm
Speaking
prettier.
of incest.
Yikes! What are we talking about today, man?
People under the
people under the stairs. 1991, rated R, an hour and 42-minute runtime. Written and directed by the amazing Wes fucking Craven.
Yep.
Filmed. You okay?
Yeah.
Wes isn't funny. Wes is a badass. Come on,
Great
give it up
guy.
to Wes. Budget of $6 million. It almost made that opening weekend shy about 500,000.
Really?
Yeah, but then like only went on to make just over 30 worldwide.
Yeah, got its money back.
It got its money back. We'll call it a win. Released November 1st, 1991. It was filmed on location, believe it or not, in L.A. at the Phillips residence, which was the Robeson Funeral Home. That's a house they're filming in. That crazy booby trap ransack shit show.
The best crawl space movie I've seen.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let's get into this cast starring Brandon Quinton Adams.
Mighty Duck himself.
This kid
He's from Mighty Ducks.
is a hero in this movie.
Sure.
Criminal hero.
He's
There's
Gambit.
one moment. So he breaks into a house, right? And this like strange ghost face white girl dressed in like a robe from the Elizabethan era is like frightened by him.
Yeah.
And he says, "What's up? You never seen a brother before?" He's like an 8-year-old. And she's like, "No, you broke into my house, dog." Like, I'm a little nervous right now.
This movie today. Let's just say
Oh,
some
hell
of the
yeah, they
dialogue
could.
choices in this.
Well, it's like,
Tarantino could pull it off, but nobody else can.
This is
we
a
won't
Tarantino
repeat
film.
what they say.
Ving Rhames plays the same character as he did in Pulp Fiction.
Yes, he does.
And
so does the kid from
Robert
Mighty Ducks.
Downey
This
Jr.
is after Mighty Ducks. Right after he gets cut from the team, he goes back to his like poor family. I don't know.
I used to have a Mighty Ducks poster in my room. It was so aggressive.
Emilio
It was just the
Estevez.
banner. No, it was just the banner.
Oh,
like
shit.
mean looking.
Remember the animated series on Fox?
No.
Wow, that was great.
Remember Street Sharks? That was a sweet animated
I
series.
love Street.
Hell yeah.
We were talking about this on
It
my
was
stream.
awesome.
Yes, we were talking about this on my stream. Why is there a Street Sharks beat 'em up like Ninja Turtles?
We were talking about that, yeah.
like that, or
Yeah, because Ninja
there
Turtle
was
games
another
are
one
awesome.
we were talking about. I don't fucking know, but it was great. It should be a Street Sharks beat 'em up game. Come on. Anyways,
Come on.
come on.
We got some more characters. Of course, the great Ving Rhames always plays a badass. He plays kind of an asshole in this one.
Yeah,
Good intentions, but still an asshole.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction status.
Because he's just waiting to...
I think because he had to deal with another gimp. Is this the same gimp?
There's
from
a gimp.
Pulp Fiction?
There's a gimp. There's a gimp in this. Speaking of the gimp, Everett McGill plays... He's billed as man, but he plays daddy. Yikes.
Yeah.
And then who's billed as woman, who plays mommy, Wendy Roby. We got AJ Langer, who plays Alice. Yeah, they're brother and we'll get into it. Ving Rhames, like I said. Sean Whalen plays Roach. Quick shout out to Bill Cobbs and Kelly Jo Winter. Jeremy Roberts is in it for a second. He plays Spencer.
That's the skull ring guy?
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Super cool guy.
Super cool guy. This
So-
movie is about a lovely couple that's trying to watch their daughter.
No, it's
And
not.
these
No.
intruders come in.
Bad setup. Bad setup. It's about a family, a very poor, impoverished family living in the slums. The residence is owned by slumlords. They're not taking care of the place. Mom's sick. Sister, they say sister's busy with babies, but there's no babies in the house ever.
I don't think
And
she's
sister's
allowed
like
to have
17.
a baby. Yeah, she's way too young.
That they mentioned that. Ving Rhames mentions that. Nothing happened. Anyways, and Poindexter is our main character,
Right.
little kid who goes by Fool.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, funny because it's a contradiction of his name. But really, his sister's in the tarot cards, and it starts off with a dramatic tarot thing. It's, a lot of Wes Craven's ideas are like bigger than him. You know what I mean? And he's like, "Oh, I'm putting every idea I have into it, and just never bringing anything to fruition."
Based on Stephen King, because this seems like a Stephen King movie.
I don't think it is.
Probably not.
No,
but it seems like a Stephen King movie.
It does feel very Stephen King. I don't think it is.
It probably isn't.
I didn't find that in my research because I'm a big King fan, and I would have totally mentioned that.
Like People Under the Stairs, that just seems like a King name.
No, the idea is Wes Craven.
That's weird.
I
mean, this is a. I'll tell it in the fucking rating.
Oh God, you're. So, okay, so mom is sick. They need money. They're getting evicted. Ving Rhames, who was just like a family friend who's always around.
I don't know what I thought he was the landlord, and then I was like, no,
the landlord is this insane, incestual, disgusting family that is racist as hell.
Yeah, but they look like EBT. It's like EBT family sucks, and they need to be destroyed. So this intruder family decides to just get their gold. Is that right?
I don't know what you said. Let me lie down before you hurt yourself.
Fuck. This family sucks. The brother and sister. I hate them so much.
Let's explain to the people what we're talking about, because we're talking about a single family that has a brother and sister, and you keep saying fuck this brother and sister. Okay, so the landlords, the slumlords of the shithole, that are trying to boot everyone out because they want to demolish the building and set up a high-rise setup to make more money.
Some shit, I don't know.
I don't know how they have money. They live in a dilapidated house themselves. The mansion's destroyed they live in.
It's disgusting.
It used to be a morgue, and now they have riches that are loosely disheveled and buried underneath the house that they don't use because the whole mansion's falling apart and booby trap.
Like, I don't even know.
Two nasty shitholes turn out to be brother and sister, and what they're doing is they're kidnapping children to find the perfect family. Right. And if they don't work, daddy cuts the bad out.
Yeah.
Hear no evil.
Are they
see
cannibals?
No evil. No, they make I think they make
mutants.
What they do is
people under the stairs.
Yeah, they'll mutilate them. They'll cut their tongues out, cut the ears off, and just throw them into this like booby trap underneath the stairs. The whole house is booby trap.
Yeah.
There's the whole thing, but Macaulay Culkin designed the whole house himself.
Yeah. This is,
the stairs turn to slides.
Kevin McAllister.
He is a McAllister, yeah.
This is like a reboot of Home Alone.
Throwing bricks on Daddy.
Oh my God. No, this is like a reboot of Home Alone and like Parasite, kind of.
A little bit. Okay, so this evil, disgusting, incestuous family, who happen to be racist as fuck too. Daddy drops
super racist,
a hard N. And like usually
5 minutes into the movie.
Usually when you get that in a film.
Not even that fast.
You can a lot of times like the actor will say it in such a foreign way, like they've never said that word before. Yeah. And it just sounds strange. No, it sounded like he drops that all the fucking time.
They accidentally kept it in. Wes Craven's probably like,
well, we
need to roll on.
I rewound the film because he's like, and I'm like, he did it. No, that's not it.
When I sent you the picture, I rewound it like 5 times.
You sent me a screenshot of the caption, and in the caption, it's hard R and everything.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
what the hell?
He said it's so nonchalant. That's part of his vocab, dude.
Yes.
So fuck that guy.
Well, throughout the entire movie, they're pretty racist.
They're pieces of shit. They hate poor people. They hate black people. They just hate people. They hate anyone with a tan.
They hate anybody.
If you have a tan, if you look like you ever got some sun,
or not,
they hate them.
Family, I guess.
They don't have a family. They just kidnap children.
They love each other.
Try to make them family. And if they're two sinners, they're also crazy Christians.
They watched one episode of Full House and were like, I want that.
Wes
Let's make that.
Wes Craven's like, let me list all the terrible characteristics of a shithole family.
And 2 people.
Uber religious, incestual.
Supremacist.
Stop calling me.
It's just like real bad. It's real
oppressive, racist, abusive, murderous.
It's weird.
And
all in 2 characters.
And they enslave those people. They
That's true.
literally trap them underneath the stairs.
Under the stairs, where we get our title of the movie.
Now you're back with me. Cool. Okay, so here's the Ving Rhames in some jackass. I don't know.
He works for the gas company.
Whatever. No, he doesn't. He just has this. He just stole a suit so he can walk up to people like, "Can I check out your house?"
Yeah, PG.
He brings Fool with him.
Yeah, which didn't really need to go, but
he didn't need to go. He's literally a little boy.
What is that?
He was a toddler 4 days ago.
I think they used him as a distraction. We're like, hey, go sell these cookies or this candy bar.
They're trying to
see if we can.
They're trying to spec out the house.
Yeah,
but
so
instead,
that makes sense.
But they make him come along. No, it doesn't. Those 2 guys are assholes.
They're
they're
2
grown fucking thugs.
They can't think. They're like
but anyways,
fucking bullies from 3 Ninjas.
Ving Rhames found literally. 3 Ninjas is dope. Dude, Tum Tum's my spirit animal.
I know.
I used to walk around with like that long licorice and just let it hang.
3 Ninjas was the other beaten up game that we needed.
We do need that.
Yeah, and once you beat the game on hard, you unlock the grandpa.
Rocky loves
and he has
Emily.
The coolest
Rocky
kicks.
loves Emily.
Emily needs to be saved, but at the end of every level, it's like Emily's not at this playground. You got to go another playground.
Level's a playground. I would so play that. I would so play that.
I got genius ideas.
Oh, I like it. I like it. So Ving Rhames literally says he found a treasure map, and it leads throughout the city, and he knows where gold is, and it's at the landlord's, the slumlord's mansion. And so Ving Rhames and his dumbass friend and say, "Hey kid, do you want money to help your mom out because she's dying and you're gonna get evicted? Come rob with us."
Come on in.
It is kind of a Robin Hood thing.
You're not going to that hockey game anymore.
Everyone knows these guys are the slumlords and they are complete assholes. The whole town knows it. So like you don't feel bad for them at all.
That whole apartment complex looks like meth.
They're the
Jesus.
They're the last ones there, and it's
right. Everybody gets kicked out into the hallway.
They look like they're in Silent Hill.
People are actually shooting up as
oh my god, there's
home.
So many people.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, did you see? There's a real quick cut of as the kids going back in, and there's like 40 fucking people in the hallways. Like it looks
people are
like
tying off.
Ben Stiller in a tank top and sunglasses walks out. He's like the only white guy there.
That's true.
It looks like such a cameo. But yeah, so the plan is they're going to rob these guys. The kid's a distraction. That doesn't work because the kid's like, hey, I'm a Boy Scout. I need to go to the bathroom. And she's like, piss off, fucker. And then, so fucking dipshit white boy comes around in this like suit that says gas company of this city.
Just
and he's like, hey, I need to check your meter. She's like, cool, it's there. No, the one inside. She's like, do you think I'm a fucking jackass? And he's like, I do.
There's robbers all around.
Come inside. We're going to murder you anyway.
Yeah, she lets him in. Like, oh, yeah. She looks at the card and was like, all right.
Oh, because they were going to off him, so who cares?
Yeah, or bang. Yeah.
Because they just trapped him downstairs. Anyway, so Ving Rhames and Fool, they're like, shit, that little bastard, he's going to take the loot and leave us without.
Yeah.
And so they break in because she leaves.
Yeah.
As one does when a stranger's in your house.
Yeah. Like, oh, the gas guy's here. I'm bouncing. Let's go get some pizza or whatever she says.
Hey, can you fix some dishwasher? Okay, bye. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Dick.
Safe's open. So they sneak in. They split up. Ving Rhames treats him like shit. The little boy's scared to death. He literally...
Well, he's not too... This guy... Well, go on. Fuck.
He gets electrocuted by a booby-trapped doorknob. Ving Rhames like, get up, bitch. He doesn't care.
See those ferocious dogs? Whatever. Who cares about those dogs?
They do have a vicious dog. The dog's named Prince. But like what's so funny, which was played by 4 dogs. Prince was dope, man. So the dog's actually played by 4 different rots. And it was so funny because it's supposed to be very vicious, right? And the dog's trained to be like a canine hunter kind of guy. But every time the dog is chasing Fool, like you can tell he's having a blast because he's just wagging his fucking tail. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Like, even when he's
They forgot to hide the tail.
even when he's trying to break in, like through the doggy door and jump on him, the dog just like, I'm almost there.
It's just playing.
I'm almost there. Yeah,
It's just playing around,
which is so funny.
just wants the boy meat.
Oh man, when the dog gets offed, yikes. Okay, so first I thought they were gonna off Fool.
Oh yeah,
The
way they
bayonet.
shot that was awesome.
I'm like, you can't kill the
edited
kid.
that.
And then it went off, and then
Well,
they
I
got
mean,
the
this
dog. I'm
movie
like,
has
you can't kill the
Hard
dog.
R's and like all this other shit. So I was like, oh, the kid's died.
It's really.
Why not have
I
a
wouldn't
kid
be
death?
surprised. The kid finds the dipshit.
That kid slams the fucking dog's face against the wall.
real rough.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And then like the dog just gets stabbed. Really cool.
Not
And
cool.
like, and then the fucking dipshit Gimp was just like, I
Gimp-
got him.
Daddy
dancing
dresses
around.
in a gimp suit
I
when
don't
he's
know why.
angry.
Well, he's horny, but like I don't
Yikes,
get why.
dude.
He just has the suit.
He just
He's
wears
like,
it.
Bing Reams, I'm going to get my Gimp suit. That's what happened. Wes Craven didn't even sign off on it. He was like, "This is a great idea."
Yeah, I love
hilarious.
horror films when everyone's just having a good ass time.
I thought you were gonna say I love horror movies when they just have everyone has a Gimp suit. I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. Hella cool.
No. So Fool finds their buddy that
Fool's
first
cool.
went in, who died of fright, ghost white, because he saw the people on the stairs here, which are basically like mutant Lost Boys
Yeah,
at this
with
point.
like bad teeth or like British or something. But yeah, they
haven't brushed their teeth in God knows how
mean-
long. I like how the little girl. So Alice is a little girl that they have captured, that they're grooming to be their perfect daughter. Very, very strange, and
which they hide.
a Fool.
For like
Yeah,
the first time you see her, there's a shadow over her face.
yeah.
And you're like, ooh, who's the mystery girl? And then like it cuts to like Fool's family all sad and depressed. And then it cuts back to the girl's face just in plain sight. You're just like, why was that kept hidden the first time? And then the second time you see her, it's just, hi, I'm girl. I'm girl number one.
Alice is her name.
It's just weird. Like, why would you hide the fact that she was there the first time?
I don't know.
Mysterious.
Not really.
No reveal, nothing cool.
Not
I
really.
don't know. It's boring.
But Alice is friends with the lead Lost Boy named Roach,
Correct.
who is armed with a slingshot.
Why wouldn't he be?
That almost kills Daddy. Daddy shoots at him. He misses, and Roach is like, "Oh yeah,
yeah, I got a
and he's like,
slingshot. Fuck your shotgun.
Roach falls. Oh, the pain of the pebble." There's some bangers quotes in here though. Most of them are by Ving Rhames, but like when Fool discovers their dead friend that tried to break in, posing as the gas guy,
man.
he's ghost white, looking like he got scared to death. Which of course it's 91.
He's all bloody. The
That
kid
would
doesn't even
He
act.
just has like a small bite in his hand. Is all.
And then like blood all over it.
Kid acts fine.
The kid's just like
Roach
"You're dead?"
first attacks
I don't even
him.
care.
Attacks him first, then disappears, and everything's fine. They're besties after that scene. Fool runs upstairs to find Ving Rhames, who we thought was dead too. He was just laying down. He's like, "I thought you were dead," and Ving Rhames like, "Sometimes grown men just lay on the ground." What?
Which I can relate.
He's trying to listen in the floor because he hears these people under the stairs, which is where he sent the kid off to. Again, doesn't give a shit about the kid.
Yeah, just like go figure
He's
out
like,
people.
"Yo, I found Spencer. I think he's dead. Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, you thought he was white before? Damn, he's fucking white as shit now."
So funny.
Ving has the best one-liners though. The kid's not 8, he's 13. Okay, and Ving Rhames tells this kid, the kid's afraid to go inside because he thinks he's just unlucky because he's 13. He feels like it's an unlucky year because of the number. He's nervous about this. Ving
He
Rhames
loves
tells
tarot
him,
cards. Of course he's scared.
no shit, encouraging the kid to do a B&E with him. Ving Rhames says, 13th birthday unlucky anyways. Too old to get tit, too young to get ass. Ving Rhames, so
Such
good.
a good. I want that a quote T-shirt.
They're talking about they're in this van waiting on Spencer to get out, but he doesn't. They're like casing the joint, and Fool says something like, well, maybe he found the gold. And Ving Rhames says, yeah, maybe the president's going to make me secretary of pussy one day.
Which we're going to vote for. And
I'll vote. I wish that was on the ballot.
Dude,
one last
so
one
funny.
by Ving, dude, is when he they break into the house, which is weird because no one can break out. It's made of...
Yeah, and they easily break in. I don't...
It's made of adamantium for some reason.
I don't know.
They break in, and Ving says once he's in, I just busted this house's cherry. God, Ving, you're the man, dude.
So good. So good.
I love it.
I this movie was so fucking long. Like, I thought it was over when the kid leaves and was like, I have to go back. So the movie's half over.
Yeah,
and
mind
he goes
you,
back and
we just
then all the shit happens.
We just got to the end of the first act.
And it was the longest act. I swear we watched an entire movie.
Yeah, the kid does escape.
Left. Yeah.
Just to go back to his family and be like, hey, this is what he does. He finds 5 coins because Roach gives them to him. After all the pain and punishment Roach has had between fighting Daddy off for years, he gets one shot, like a little wound here.
Yeah.
He's Dunsky. That's it. He's done. He's been stabbed, shot 1,000 times, malnourished, beaten up. That didn't do it. But he got some ricochet, and now they didn't even highlight the wound. No. Roach is like, hey, here's 5 chocolate gold coins. He runs back to his grandpa.
He'll buy a Ferrari.
And this is in 91. His grandpa's be like, well, with what you got here, I reckon this is good enough for rent until 2000 and all your mom's surgery.
One hell of a coin.
Fuck, it's gold. It's... And they find a hole.
Yeah.
They find Scrooge McDuck's pile of money later, but it's
they do.
Way smaller.
Yeah,
it's on the floor and disheveled.
Yeah.
And it's also where
I like how he gives you he's just people this is gonna pay for everything. But let's go to the coin dealer and check.
Yeah, the coin dealer.
He's like, let me get your hopes up, but just in case, let's go and check. And then he goes back to the house.
He goes back
one
because he has to help Alice escape.
Right.
Who is now...
Daddy just shoots at him outside and gets in trouble by Mommy.
Yes, he's been opening fire all day long.
Shooting.
And she's like, Daddy, don't shoot outside. The neighbors might hear because inside no one can hear a shotty.
She's calling him Daddy and was like, you know what? Go to your room. I'll deal with you later.
That's
and I was
exactly
like, Jesus.
what that is. Oh, man. The kid comes back. He almost gets killed, but of course he doesn't because movie. I like his family comes and they try to distract them by being like, hey, we all know you're a piece of shit. And she's about to get hella racist again. Drop another N-bomb.
Bill Cobbs comes in.
And then, but then the whole community comes back and be like, say something, bitch. Like, I guarantee goddamn to you.
This is the Burbs, too.
I love how it ends like the Joker parade. Like, there's
honestly, yeah.
So the kid knows where the money is. He wants to let all the people under the stairs out who looks like Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But like Hocus Pocus
they
did Frankenstein.
Like the seed of Chucky, like the kid Chucky. That they all look like that.
So they know where the safe is, which is just a door, but it's triggered by an alarm. He's like, "Don't worry,
they have alarms now.
Don't worry."
All of a sudden, they have alarms.
Don't worry, I learned how to wire this because I just hung out with Ving Rhames for the last 2 hours. Do you know how he wires it? He just yanks the wires from the wall, then finds TNT,
Genius.
threatens to blow everyone up. He's next to the TNT box. Daddy's coming at him with a shotgun. He's like, "Don't do it." And
this
Daddy's
kid is
like,
a hero.
"I will." So he does it. He's right next to the TNT. He's fine. Daddy gets blown the fuck up. The whole place blows up, mommy included.
Oh, yeah.
But Alice is free. His whole family's free. The community's fine. The kid's fine. And just like the Batman 89 Joker parade, where he's singing Just to Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Money, confetti flies everywhere. Party music starts and people just start catching stuff, and that's the fucking conclusion.
It's like an hour and 40 minutes too long. It could have been an hour. It could have been an hour.
This movie is
He
bad
couldn't even leave the house. It could have just been,
hey, quick shout out.
I got 5 gold coins. You know what? Let's get the rest. Let's get the daughter out of here. blow up the house and go home.
I got to give a shout out.
Could have been.
Who requested this episode at kingsofkillpodcast.com was Amanda. Thank you so much for being a killer fan. We appreciate you. This was dope. This is amazing. This is great.
It was so good.
This was amazing.
It was so racist. But let's get to the rating.
Let's do it.
This is Wes Craven's most underrated gem to me, I think.
It might be.
That's 1 star.
No one talks about this. Yeah.
No. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was Wes Craven. Mighty Ducks kid's in it, so that's 1 star because he was in Mighty Ducks. So why not? That's 1 star. That dog death was really cool. 1 star.
No, it made me sad.
It was great. The plot, I love the plot a lot, even though it was too long. But you know what? That's 1 star. Incest was boring. That's -1 star. We're at a 4 out of 5.
Hell yeah. 4 out of 5. I love it. It
was great. Great movie.
Guys,
underrated as hell.
Let us know what you think of this movie. You can email us at kingsofkillpodcast@gmail.com, or if you're watching on YouTube, hit us in the comments. Have you seen this? Check it out.
Type some letters.
Right now, here's the cool thing. One of my favorite streaming apps. Yes, that is how people write. I'm really going to think you might be illiterate. Like how you just explain to
some letters,
to our
make
killer
some sentences, hit that send OK button.
They're intelligent. They know what they're doing. It's fine.
They're intelligent.
Oh man, you jackass. I love this. Thank you so much for requests. We appreciate you. You can request your very own episode at kingsofkillpodcast.com. While you're there, too, we got merch. We got brand new merch.
It's cold out. Get a goddamn hoodie.
We got a hoodie. They're badass. They're super toasty. My family loves them. You should check them out. They're nice. Sure. You can only get them at kingsofkillpodcast.com. We got some new merch coming. It's going to start warming up here pretty soon.
We absolutely do.
Maybe a little something to keep your beverage cold.
Whoa.
Perhaps a cock koozie.
Cock koozie.
Here's the thing.
That koozie. No, the cock one.
Yeah. Here's the thing. They come in slim and fat cans. It'll fit everything.
The right size cock for you. Slim and...
I love my job so much.
Fucking A.
I got exciting news, too. So we are...
I didn't mean to sigh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it that long either.
Well, we did just watch that movie.
That's true.
Basically on overtime and then not be allowed to speak about it until we actually talk about it now.
It's tough.
Because we don't discuss our ratings, our opinions, or anything. Nope. We just go for it. So... somehow we're allowed on YouTube. Don't know why.
Who knows?
Somehow we're allowed on Spotify. Don't know why. But thank you for letting us do your thing. All of our episodes are available at kingsofkillpodcast.com. We're also available on, get this, Apple Podcasts. Knew that. Google Podcasts. Knew that.
Google Podcasts.
Overcast. Didn't know that.
What is that?
iHeartRadio, CastBox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Stitcher. And now, as of today...
Disney Plus. No, got bought out.
Fuck off. No. Hell no. Never, ever, ever. As of today, Amazon Music and Audible.
What?
We're fucking everywhere, baby.
We're going to do audiobooks now.
I'll do that.
He's reading holes.
I'm not doing that. Oh, man. You guys make sure to head on over to kingsofkillpodcast.com. Quick shout to visual sponsor.
Do it. What?
Our video sponsor.
Shout out.
Hanson's Anchorings. If you want custom fire roasted coffee delivered to your door, hansonsanchorings.com. It's good shit.
It's great.
Massive Visual Media, thanks for the set.
The
for lighting the set.
Why is this one on? These ones don't go on. Never mind.
Do you want it on? Do you want more light?
Too much lighting.
You don't need to see
Looks
more
like a
of
fucking
us.
church in here.
Church do you go to?
Oh no. Fucking
can't go to church, it's too warm.
Yeah, burn in hell.
I just feel burn in hell. They say that in this film so many times.
Oh, burn in hell is a lot. It's said like 20 times.
A lot.
I can make a great compilation.
God, this movie's awesome. Thank you, Amanda, for your request.
Yeah.
Should we? God, are we done?
Sure. Watch People Under the Stairs.
You should. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. You can watch it for free.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I watched it. Cool.
De Niro face.
I'm Steven.
You guys, thanks so much for listening. My name's Zack. Together we are
the Kings of Kill.
How was that? Don't sound so aroused.